you go tire for nursing, you go tire. That's just the truth. Maybe. Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel, Scrub Life Chronicles. As you already know from the description what this video is going to be all about, so let's just get right into it. Number one tip to survive nursing school 101 is time management. You need to know how to manage your time, how to use plans, organizers, digital calendars to know when to plan your time, your study time, your personal activities, when to go to classes and all of that. You also need to know how to break stuff that you're supposed to do, break large projects or stuff that you're supposed to do into small tiny manageable ones, so that you could avoid procrastination. If not, you would always procrastinate a lot of things, which is not good. Number two tip, you have to develop strong study habits. That is just the truth. You have to develop strong study habits. You have to use active tools to help you learn and read, like flashcards. If it is voice notes, you can use voice notes, because mainly in Nigeria here we do voice notes, teachings. No, not much practicals actually in school. In my own school we don't do much practicals, so what we do is mainly theory, reading, and most times they send voice notes. So you have to find a way to always study your book. You can use voice notes, you can use past questions, because they are number one thing that could help you to read past questions in Nigerian nursing school. Past questions help a lot, because these things are stuff they've already set, so you could use it to help you to read and know what you are to expect in this exam and to see how their questions appear. You can also form a study group. So that it can help you enhance your reading. And number one thing for me, study group does not work for me when I've not read. It's only when I've read that I think study group can work for me. But if I've not read, I don't think study group can work for me. So I don't know for others, but I think for you to read with a study group to help you, you have to have already read. Even if you don't really, we have to have already have an idea of what you are reading, so that those study group can help you to elaborate it more and all of that. So yeah, another tip is trying to understand concepts than just memorizing concepts. You have to understand what you're reading than just memorizing them. You can memorize, but you also have to try to understand what you are reading, so that wherever you are asked or anything, you can easily answer that question. Because most of the questions they ask in nursing school, especially some of these courses like medical jurisprudence, most of them they need you to write them with your understanding, like how you understand that course or that topic, rather than just memorize it, because it's what you understand that would actually take you a long way. So I think you should understand the concept more than just memorizing them. The third tip, guys, you have to prioritize self-care. I said it. Prioritize self-care, because if you die, nothing will go on. If anything happens to you, this nursing here, they will continue doing what they are doing. They will not stop because you died. Prioritize. A lot of things I do that help me to prioritize self-care. I try to avoid burnout. Try to avoid burnouts by reducing the time you spend on doing some of the stuff you do. Just find a way or something that would help you to track you back, bring you back to reality of what is happening outside of just nursing. Your hobby, you like dancing, you like cooking, you like playing games, you like just something you like doing. Just you can have a time in the day or a day that you usually do this, try and help you relax. Maybe exercise. Some people love exercise a lot, so you can use that to relax and rewind from maybe the week's class stress and everything. Take care of yourself very well, because if you don't, you won't even have the time to read your book or do anything. You have to sleep, guys. Please sleep. Eat food, nutritious meals for that matter. Eat food. A lot of you don't like eating food. Eat food. And also establish stress relief techniques, like meditation, journaling, or anything that can just help you, to relieve stress and all of that. Number 4 tip, you have to practice essential skills. You have to practice skills like taking vitals, how to give injections, intramuscular, intradermal, subcutaneous, intrathecal, and the rest of that. Really taking vitals, because those are like the things you will do the first 2 years of nursing school. You need to practice essential skills like vitals, especially vitals, BP, pulse rate, respirations, temperature. You can use your friends, your family, use anybody. You be using them. You're doing practical every day, 2/7. So it will help you to like be more confident in yourself when you are called to do something like this, or when you are in a position that you have to do this. You'll be more confident in yourself because you've practiced more. For injections, you can use orange, because my mom actually taught me with orange. You can use orange. The schools, they don't provide enough practicals for us to learn most of these stuff. So most times we are forced to learn them during our clinical rotations and all of them. And it's not quite easy learning them there, where there's a big amount of there's a large amount of students. It's not quite easy to learn them in school. And most times patients won't really allow you use them to learn anything. So be using your siblings, be choking them the injection. Keep it together. Or you can use it. Find anything, use anything that you can use. And that is just the way you can actually learn. If not, you're waiting for your lecturer. Your lecturer will just be there looking at you, and let me tell you. Ask questions. Yes, during your clinical rotations. Ask a lot of questions, and you seek help from your preceptors and instructors, or your matrons, your fellow classmates. Ask questions, because these are one of the ways you can actually learn more and practice most of those skills. Another tip, that is the 5th tip, you have to stay organized. Yes, you have to stay organized as a nursing student. You have to always categorize your books, maybe your courses by subjects. You have to stay organized. You have to write detailed notes, because these are things that would help you to study well. If you are so disorganized, you can't possibly study well, because you are studying here, you're studying there, you're studying you can have one book for one course. I see some people, they have one book for like 4 courses. How are you people doing it? I beg. Me, I want to know. One book for at least 2 courses, or 1 course, depending on how big the course can be. Because at least 1 book to two courses, you can use them to be more focused and more organized in whatever you are doing. You can also use apps, digital resources, to help you learn more, like Turing Nursing app. They have a lot of videos there where you can watch and learn some many things and all of that. And lastly, learn to manage stress. Yes, you should acknowledge the fact that stress is normal and it is very manageable. That is the truth. Avoid burnt out. I've said this before. Avoid burnt out. Giving yourself breaks. Build a support group. Yes, build a support. Have a support community, like your senior codes, your classmates, your family, your friends, that would support you and encourage you when things become tough, because nursing school is quite tough. So you need people you could call and talk to, you could meet, that would give you, encourage you, support you, help you to understand stuff better in nursing school. Okay, this is not really a tip. I just think it's just something I need to tell you guys, is remembering why you entered nursing school. You need to know the reason why you entered nursing school. When you always have that reason in mind, did you enter nursing school for the money? Did you enter nursing school for the job, because you love the job? Did you enter nursing school because you love to treat people? Just whatever reason, whatever it is that made you enter there, just always think about this reason, because this will help motivate you and encourage you to do more in what you are doing, and make you give you that uplift that you need to always read and navigate through nursing school. And also, you need to celebrate small wins, like maybe passing an exam, or passing through or navigating through some difficult clinical rotations. Celebrate small wins, because they help to encourage you more. Don't always dwell on the bad parts. Don't always dwell on failed stops or anything. Don't always dwell on them, because if you keep on dwelling on them, you will not actually have that zeal to pursue more. So always celebrate your small wins. The school is tough. It's quite tough, but you can do it. You nursing students, you can do it. You and I, we can do it. I'm still there. We can do it. We can do it. Yes, you can do it. Bye guys, that is it for today's video. I would need you guys to share my video, please. Like and subscribe, and hit the notification button. Like and subscribe down there, please. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Keep it up. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. But expect more videos like this. Help me, just give me something in the comment section. Maybe challenges you faced in nursing school, or you are facing in nursing school, and how you are trying to navigate through it. And just give it to me. Write it down there, because I need it.